on, everybody? It's your girl Island Queen and
Kai.
Back at it again with another video. I know that I promised that my next video is going to be a try not to sing or dance challenge, but a lot of things happened this weekend, you know, my birthday, so I didn't get to do it. But as a little plus, at the end of this video, just look out for a collage, a little mini video of everything that went down for my birthday. So yeah, if y'all want to know who this is my roommate slash friend from St. Martin. We came up here at college together.
Hey guys.
Okay, so today we will be discussing a number of things, mostly about us coming up to New York for the first time. For school. And it's the first time it was the first time I'm in New York. She's been here before. But, you know, our experience on different things with transportation, school, books, stuff like that. Okay, boom. First thing you need to know when you come to New York is
make sure you know everything about your college or university that you pick.
Please know everything there is to know about your college before you pick it. Don't go picking it because your friends. No. Because I have a lot of things I wish I'd know about Monroe before I choose it. A lot. Not a little. A lot of things. No hate to Monroe. Still love y'all. I'ma still stay here. You know, need my degree. But yeah, but for real, you need to know a lot of things about the school before you come up. Like, make sure you get the tuition amounts correct before you come up here with a certain amount, and then you're lacking. So, yeah.
Make sure, remember, or ask when you're coming up all the questions you need to, or, you know, find out information about everything, basically. So there won't be any surprises.
Can I tell them about our surprise?
No.
Oh, we can't. We ain't gonna vex around people, right?
Yeah, I don't think so.
Yeah, we ain't gonna talk about that. Okay, another thing with school you need to do, your schedules. Oh my gosh, you need to schedule your schedules. I'm like,
early. As soon the semester, as soon
as they open,
yeah, time opens,
do it.
Make your schedule.
The first thing, just go. Okay, you end up with classes, like for example, we end up with a night class.
Classes that you won't be able to have the strength to go through, or you won't be motivated to attend. And
then the classes that you actually have to take that goes with your degree, they don't full, so then you're out of luck. So as soon as they open, you're going there one time, you do your application. Like for right now, spring semester open right now for you to get your schedule. Do it now. And another thing too, do not follow your friends when you're scheduling these schedules, because your friend might be able to wake up 8:30 in the morning to reach at 8. Your friend might be able to wake up 6 o'clock in the morning to reach at 8:30 class, but you know damn well you ain't getting out your bed until 10 a.m. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't do it. Don't. If you know you ain't able, don't do it. Don't put yourself in that position for you to be missing a bunch of classes. Like, take what itself. Like, don't even bother.
Let's talk about school books.
Don't buy them.
Don't listen to her.
Don't buy them. Don't buy them.
You need them, but don't buy them.
Like, you need your books, but just don't buy them.
You're better off renting them, most probably.
Like, you could go online, or the bookstores itself do rent books, or you could buy, if you need to buy it, like you want to buy it, you know, that's you, buy a used book. It's a whole lot cheaper.
Because you're going to be left with a lot of books that you just have there sitting down in the corner doing nothing.
Right now, I have 3 textbooks in my drawer catching dust. What I do with them? That's a $500 stand I could use for my cups or whatever. But, ain't nothing, yo. Go to class, and if in the first week or first 2 weeks of class, you use a book, ain't important. If the book is in a library, you could like photocopy the pages that you need or whatever, but don't waste your money if you don't need. If you don't need to use your money, don't do it. Tain what it. Speaking about money, people from St. Martin, if you're watching, there are taxes up here. Okay? It's not like in St. Martin when you know a chubby 50 cents, you go inside, they give the 50 cents, you walk away, chubby. No. You better be willing to pay 75 cents because that's 25-cent taxes on top of that. Dead ass. Don't.
Taxes is on everything.
Every single
really caught
thing.
us off guard when we came because we're so accustomed of not paying the taxes. But
taxes bite me in the ass. That's what
basically. You buy something for $50, you think something is $50, by the time tax add on, $55. You wondering how you getting home if you only had that $5 to get home. Speaking of getting home, let's talk about transportation.
It's not like in St. Martin when you hail a gypsy, hey, carry me down, and you give you a little $2. No. Don't come up here and embarrass yourself, huh? No.
To get around, if you don't have a car of your own, you must either have, like, let's say, for example, change for the buses or a Metro card.
Yeah, the buses only take quarts. They don't take dollars.
No, they take
coins only. Coins.
No paper.
No paper.
Or you could use your Metro card. Your Metro card can also be used for the train.
Uber and Lyft.
And there's Uber and Lyft. Now let's talk about Uber and Lyft. Going back to the whole gypsy situation. You know how you pay $2, let's say from town to, let's say, Sucker Garden? Not up here. Uber and Lyft, best believe
you're paying $40-something for you to reach from Sucker Garden to town.
Nah, it's not that serious.
It might not be that much, like 20-something.
Nah,
maybe.
dog, like
Come
maybe
on.
$7 and
No.
change. Yes, because we pay like $7 to go to thing, and that was kind of
That
further.
Party City.
Yeah, that was kind of further.
That's not further from Sucker Garden to town.
Yeah, it really is. I think so. I feel so.
It took me like 40-something minutes to walk from Sucker Garden to town. It would take us like 20 minutes to walk there, so it's long though.
Nah, I don't feel so. But anyways, Uber and Lyft is not that very cheap, but you end up, getting accustomed to it.
Yeah. So like, download the apps.
Yeah.
When you reach up here because
that's gonna be your best friend.
Yeah. And Uber Eats too.
Let's talk about food.
Food. Oh my gosh.
Food, like for example, where we live, we're in the corner of a Burger King, Subway, Chinese, Applebee's,
Buffalo Wild Wings.
We're up the road from
They have little
McDonald's, Pizza
bodegas.
Hut, Taco Bell.
Popeyes is down the road.
When you come up here, please save your money.
Please.
Don't be like us the first semester and spend so much money
Many
on
of you
food.
know me from Miss Martin. I was skinny. Like, even if I wasn't like that skinny when I left in August, I gained like 25 pounds when I reached up here like in the first 2 months. The first 2 months. But it's not like, to be honest, I never realized how much money I had to spend on food until I reach up here. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, every day, like, we leave in class, my belly grumbling, Burger King right there, might as well just go and buy. If all you
It's
have,
gonna catch up to you afterwards.
if all you have a room that have a kitchen, buy your groceries and cook your food, cause
way better. Don't get us wrong, you could shop for your food for your house and stuff, but sometimes you want to treat yourself.
Treat yourself on a budget.
Yeah, basically.
Treat yourself on a budget.
Basically.
On a budget, cause it's ridiculous. Hey, when are you catching trains? Listen very, very carefully to what the conductors them saying. Before you enter on the train, read the sign properly, because that's how we skunked end up in Connecticut when we was trying to get to New Rochelle. We watched the train, we're like, oh yeah, track 19. Gone on track 19.
Mind you, it's like 9 o'clock at night.
Dude, and it's track 19.
Run into the train.
We
get
watch
on
the train pass our
and
stop full speed, and we like, wait.
What is happening?
You need to stop the train. This is our stop. But we end up adventuring, and legit, as we come off the train and get the ticket to come back here, we had to run down steps because the train itself was leaving to come back. Like, y'all need to pay attention to these things, because you won't get lost.
Trust me.
Oh, and you see, like, in them movies, right? how it is have like New York as this the big apple, you know, Manhattan is like the place to be. If you ain't got money, take the place to be.
It really
ain't the place to be. Like,
don't get us wrong.
It's nice.
It's nice.
It's
the
beautiful.
Scenery, especially at night. There's
beautiful.
so many stores to go into, so many things to like experience basically. So many theaters, so many different food places and all of that.
And like the street performers.
Yeah, all of that.
And all of, it's beautiful.
It's beautiful. A great place to take pictures especially.
But
if you don't have money, stay home.
First of all, from where we be to go is like $8 and change for the train ride. That's to go to the city. And then when you go there,
you can't just go there for going their sake and not have money to enjoy yourself.
Yes, so like, cause we went and our plan was to go to a lot of places, and when we see the prices, like,
let's leave that for
another time. It's still pushing back for another time.
Yeah.
But it's like, we realize now that a lot of the American friends I made up there, they told me that because it's like the capital, the city,
it's more expensive. Which makes sense, but damn.
They overdo it. I'm sorry, but they overdo it. But it's very nice and it's very beautiful. When we first went to the city, like I cried when I saw Carlos's bakery. Like I stood outside of the bakery and cried. Mostly because I couldn't go inside because it was too full. But it's a beautiful experience. I like it. Oh, and the Christmas tree too.
Yeah, Christmas time, seeing the Christmas tree, great experience.
Yeah, but the only thing I didn't like is the crowd. It's like Juve. It's like Juve every day.
But
a bunch of people, no jam. It's like Juve with no music, no jam. It's just a bunch of sweaty people just rubbing up on you past. And these Americans ain't got no friggin' manners. So they can knock your shoulder 5 times, and if you watch them, like, what are you looking at? What are you looking at? So they ain't got no manners, so they're knocking you, and all you could do is just keep walking with a smile on your face. So the struggle is real up here.
Another thing. Let's talk about age limits.
You see how in St. Martin, at any age, you could just walk into the Chinese and they'd be like, you pay for Heineken or Despo or Reds, you know, any liquor, you know, any age, you could just go in and buy.
First of all, up here don't even have Despo.
That
Reds scares like diamond.
I wanted to cry like Fletch when I didn't see Despo. Reds is like, you have to like know where to go to find friggin' Reds. And you know how we could pay like $7-8 for a Cuba? $19-20 for one here. And that's without taxes.
Exactly.
They have liquor tax and then normal tax. It's ridiculous. But like they have the age limit thing up here is like on spot.
It's 21 and over for alcoholic beverages, especially.
Yeah.
And don't even think you could sweet talk the person at the desk.
Don't bother.
To try give it to you because you're younger. Might spend the night in jail.
You might spend the night in jail. Yeah. So like
don't push your luck.
No,
basically.
if you got a friend over the age of 21, you know, make friends with people 21 and older when you come up to college.
Then you're good to go.
And it's just like, I'm not promoting underage drinking.
We're just saying
that if you do that, you know, find a friend over 21. Please.
So, yeah.
Oh, I have to warn y'all. Like, I realize when I reach up here with, I mean no offense to Americans when I say this, but with every little thing Americans like to call police. So like, if you, like we were told before we come up here that we have to be careful, like how we walk in and talking to Americans, like if we brush up on them or whatever, they could call police and say we physically assaulted them or some shit, and then we get locked up. Like, y'all need to like be careful with that. Be careful who you make friends with up here, because you done not a citizen of America. You want nothing to like jeopardize that. And if you get arrested, the school have all rights to kick you out, and then study financing pulling back the scholarship, and then you're on your own and you ain't got no degree. So be careful that with a crowd you going around with, like, it's serious. Because we watched somebody get locked up in Monroe. So we watched the people them come in, the police come in. We was, because you know we smart now, we newsy. So we peeping to see who they taking. And then they went with the boy, and I was like, Lord. Hopefully it was something small like child support, because a lot of these little young boys' fathers them up here is ridiculous.
That's a different topic.
But that's a whole other story.
So yeah. I guess that's basically the main stuff we have to talk about.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Y'all make sure when you come up here, or you come up here with all your head on, with all your head shake, or y'all ain't want to get distracted. And the whole purpose of you coming up here is for you to get your degree. Don't come up here with ideas of partying and friends, because college and all that. To be honest, when I come up here, I was like, I'm gonna go to some parties and I'm gonna enjoy myself. When I done class at 4:50, I just be too tired to leave my bed to go anywhere else. I never sleep so much in my life. I went to one party since I reached one, and I was so bored. I was like, so can we go home now? Or, because I could just lay down in my bed and watch Netflix and have more fun. So yeah, come up here with all your heads on. Don't come up here for the wrong reasons. Don't do it. And make sure you pick a major that pull your interest, because you want to be sitting down in a 5-hour, 4-hour lecture class and it's like, help me.
Yeah. How is this benefiting me?
Yeah. Make sure before you come up here, or you think hard on what you want to do. See, like, because I came up here originally to do culinary arts, and I switched. I did baking and pastry. I love it more. No offense to y'all dark side. At Monroe College, we call the culinary arts the dark side. Because they're dark. And who hates baking? Damn. Okay. But yeah, so I came up here to do culinary arts, and I switched to baking, and I don't regret it. I love it. So think hard on what you want to do before you come up here, because you don't want to end up being stuck
time,
doing something you love. So
you're gonna spend all this time to study and get your degree, you might as well do something you love.
Really, you really should. Yeah,
I think that's it. I think that's it.
Yeah, I think that's it. So thank you for watching and listening. If you want us to talk about other topics, want us to give advice on different things, you can drop them below in the comments. Or if you have me on any social media, you could just message me and let me know, and then I will do it. So stay here, because coming up next is a clip of my birthday weekend. So have a blessed night and a blessed week. Bye.
Bye.